Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and I am a full-time reseller, and I have online stores on places like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. Today is Sunday, I almost said February. Today is Sunday, March 3rd, and I'm going to pull my weekend sales with you guys. It's actually been a really slow weekend. I only have like 12 sales to pull. It's like 2:30 in the afternoon right now, and yeah, like I said, it's been really slow, but I figured I would bring you guys along with me. So the first sale I'm going to be talking about actually sold on Thursday. I believe it was Thursday, or maybe even Wednesday. I believe it was Thursday though. And I could not find one of the items out of this bundle. It was actually a viewer sale. So Reselling, I'm hoping I say that correctly. Reselling, I think that's how you say your name. Thank you so much. First of all, they were so understanding when I messaged them and told them that I couldn't find the one item, which was this salt and paper shakers. I actually did end up finding them, but I messaged them before even knowing that they were a viewer and told them that I could not find these. Asked if they wanted to pick something else out from my store. They said no, they really liked these, which I don't blame them. These are so freaking cute. And they also come with this adorable basket. I'm not going to pull them all out, but I was able to find them on Saturday. Actually, I came in here and started going through a lot of all of my hard good items. So I'm really trying to purge my inventory, go through it, take out really old stale items. I've really only done this once since I've started reselling in 2019. So yesterday I came in here and went through this entire shelf. I purged 90% of my hard good items. You can see right here. I'm actually going to be donating those 3. I also took a bunch of other stuff out of here. Purged it, took it out of my stores. Like, I don't sell hard goods. I sell clothing. I don't know what I was thinking. So that was a long overdue. I plan on doing that with everything. The shoes next, and then the jeans, and then the sweaters, and then the normal clothes. It's going to take a while. It's like a multi-day process. But I started, which I'm really happy about. So anyways, back to the sale. Reselling sent me an offer of $35 for the 2 pieces. The apron, I will have to put a picture up because I ended up pulling that last week, the day that I wasn't able to find the ducks. So she sent me a $35 offer for both pieces on Poshmark. I gladly accepted. That was actually before I knew she was a viewer as well. Thank you so much again. And the apron I've had for only about 2 months. The ducks I've had since last summer. So I'm really happy they're going to a viewer, and they are so adorable. So I'm so glad that you got them. Thank you so much again. This next sale was also a Poshmark sale. It was a Puma satin track jacket. I've had this forever, but when I looked up comps, when I got it, they were selling for like $30 to $40, which is why I picked it up. Big mistake. Never should have picked it up. I've had it for like forever, like I said, probably like 2 years. And the buyer sent me a $15 offer on Poshmark on Friday, and I gladly accepted. So this is in bin 32. Like I said, I've had this for forever, so it's probably at the bottom somewhere. Like, oh, no. Oh, there she is. You see her? She was actually really cute. She reminded me of like a boxer's jacket, like something a boxer would wear. Super satiny, has these like crisscross detailing on the sleeves. But yeah, happy to see that go for $15. And Puma really is not a brand that I pick up anymore. The other week I picked up a Puma and Ferrari full zip jacket that sold pretty quickly, but I think that's probably the only Puma piece that will sell for me nowadays. The next piece is actually a relatively quick flip. I've only had this for about a month. This is a vintage baby Philadelphia Phillies overalls. I sent the buyer a $17 offer on Poshmark, and they accepted. I only paid $1.44 for those at the bins, like I said, like a month ago. And those are a bin I actually... Nope, that's not it. I was going to say, I think I see them, but... Right? Nope. I have a lot of things in this bin, apparently, that are the same color. Right here they are. They are so adorable. Definitely showed these in a haul, but $17 for this little baby overalls, can't beat it. The next piece that sold, I've had literally since the beginning of my reselling career, which is why I need to go through my inventory. This is a great example of it. It's funny that it sold the weekend that I started doing that, but this is a pair of Under Armour leggings. I don't pick up the brand Under Armour anymore unless it's a men's like 3X and up. It tends to sell quickly, not for a lot, but it tends to sell quickly. But these are a pair of leggings. These sold for $12.10 on eBay. That was with my 25% off sale. Like I said, I've had those for forever, for like 3-4 years, basically 4 years. I only paid about $1 for these, but yeah, took way too long. This was before I knew what not to get and what to pick up to resell. So these should be in bin E. Let's see, I'm gonna pull this down, I think. So, I was unable to find it, which is really depressing. Like I said, this is years and years and years old, so I'm not really that surprised. And this is exactly why I need to go through my inventory. Like, it might be here somewhere, but in my opinion, $12 before fees, so less than that, is not worth spending a lot of time looking for. But that's sad because that was an eBay sale, so I'm going to contact them. And hopefully they're okay with replacing it, picking out something else for me to send in the place. That way I don't get a ding on my account. So moving on to the next item, also a really old pair of jeans, or an old piece, which is a pair of jeans. And these were by the brand Silver Jeans. These were a Frankie bootcut pair of jeans. These sold on eBay. The buyer sent me a $9 offer, which I accepted because, again, I've had these for forever. And sales are really slow. I don't know what happened this weekend. Like throughout the week, I felt like I was like consistently getting more and more sales. And then the weekend happened and things just crashed and burned. This should be in bin V. The fact that these jeans are in bin V tells me that they're a really, really old piece, because if you guys have watched my videos, you might know, or if you watch any Ship My Sales with me, you might know, my jeans I keep in a separate bins. So the fact that this was marked in bin V tells me again that I've had this piece for forever. So I'm gonna look for it and then hopefully we have it. Fingers crossed, like I'm almost positive we have this. And then I'll show you guys. Okay, I found them actually really quickly. They were really close to the top. So again, silver jeans sold for $9. That's sad. So those are all of my Friday sales. Moving on to Saturday, which was yesterday, the first thing that sold was this Britches men's 100% lambswool vest. This sold on eBay, and I've only had this for about 3 months. I paid $1.43 at the bins, and this sold for $20.65, which was an offer that I sent the buyer. So let's grab this. This is in bin 58, which, if I remember, is right here. So I'm kicking myself in the butt for using these huge bins, although I feel like I found it. I did also. This is definitely an older tag. Found this at the bins, listed it 3 months ago, so I'm really happy to see it go before spring really takes full effect, and that's what the tag looks like. The next piece that sold, the buyer sent me a $10 offer on eBay, which I accepted. This is actually a piece that I've had for about a year. I recently relisted it, which proves that relisting, delisting, and relisting definitely helps. I use Vendu personally. Not sponsored, I wish. But, so yeah, the buyer sent me a $10 offer. This was an Adidas plain jersey, like sleeveless. It was just plain though, but it was new with tags, didn't have any team on it, anything like that. And yeah, like I said, the buyer sent me a $10 offer. I paid about $1 or $2, and I've had it for about a year. So I'm glad to see some of these old pieces going, even if they're only for $10. And this is in bin 45, which is down here. And, oh no, I thought I saw it. Let's see, normally I look from the sides. I know some people like putting their inventory in clear poly bags before they put it away. But I personally don't, only because then I can't fit as many items in one bin. Like if these items were all in clear poly bags, I wouldn't be able to fit all this stuff in here. Now, before I ship items, I will put them in a clear poly bag. So this and everything else I will put in a clear poly bag before putting it in the poly bag or whatever, you know, type of shipping material I use to ship it. So moving on, the next item is actually a pretty quick flip. Sold within about a month. This was an All Good Music Festival t-shirt, kind of Y2K. Had a like hamster on it, smoking a J, which I didn't realize when I hauled this t-shirt. So funny. But this sold for $19. I paid only $1.37 for this. And this sold on eBay. I'm not sure if I said that. And this is in bin 47, which I think I see it. Yeah, actually it's right on top. This shirt I just thought was so funny. I thought about keeping it for myself, but I knew it would sell. So, yes, just a t-shirt from a music festival. I found this at the bins, so I could not say no. And like I said, it sold within just a month of me listing it. So the next piece that we have to pull out actually sold really fast as well. This was a full price sale on Mercari, which is funny because I feel like Mercari has been kind of slow for me these past like 2 or 3 weeks. But I had a couple full price sales over there this weekend. So this was a vintage little girl's dress. I got this at the bins about 3 weeks ago. I paid only $1.26 for it. And it's right here. So adorable. I knew this would sell quickly. Perfect for this time of year. Little cottage boho dress, little lace trim. This sold for my full asking price of $16 on Mercari. And the next thing that sold, I've actually had for quite a while, probably about a year. And my cost of goods on this was $3.68, which I'm unsure of why. Must have got this from a regular thrift store. But this also sold for my full asking price on Mercari of $25. These were a pair of American Eagle women's Bermuda shorts, distressed, all ripped up. You guys, spring and summer stuff is selling. So you definitely want to be focusing on those items. So these shorts are in bin B, which is up there. Oh my gosh, I was just recording for a solid minute and it was not recording. But anyways, I cannot find this dress. I had to put you guys down and I'm going to look a little closer. So what I was saying as it was not recording was this is a navy blue and white striped nautical t-shirt dress. Perfect for this time of year. And why can't I find it? Probably because it's an older item. And this is exactly why I need to go through my inventory. But I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've really been dreading it because currently I have about 2,600 items listed. And I'm really trying to bring that number down. Okay, I think I found it. Here we go. Perfect. So I'm really trying to bring that number down. And how I will do that, like I said, is by getting rid of a lot of old inventory. There's so many items that were bad buys that I just haven't gotten rid of that were just sitting here. For example, those Under Armour leggings that I couldn't find that have just been sitting here for like 4 years. So I really need to go through it. It's going to be a daunting task. It's going to take forever, which I think is why I've been putting it off. But it will, one, refresh my inventory. It will give me so much more room to grow and buy items that are actually selling. And two, it will just, things will be more organized. I shouldn't lose items. I should know where everything is. So you guys, hold me accountable. Comment down below on like every video and ask me how I'm doing with my inventory purge because I need to do it. So anyways, let me just double check that this is the dress. It most certainly is. But this is a size medium, which is probably why it took longer to sell. With this brand, I try to stick with plus sizes. They really sell more quicker than smaller sizes. And the very last thing that we have to pull today is a Vineyard Vines pair of chino shorts. These sold on Poshmark, and I did not write the SKU number down. So I'm going to have to take a moment and look at my phone and see where these are located. So these are in bin A, which is up there. I've had these for about a year, again for forever. The buyer sent me an $18 offer on Poshmark, which I happily accepted. Probably paid about $1 or $2 for these. And this is just the perfect spring summer piece to sell. A pair of chino kind of golf shorts. So let me find them. I think I found them. I sure did. So yeah, just a pair of Vineyard Vines. Vineyard Vines is really a hard brand for me to sell. And my goal in 2024 is to really be more strict with what items I'm picking up to resell, because this item I've had for a year. I'm really not trying to hold on to items for a year. So I really need to be more strict, do better comps, and just leave items behind that aren't selling. So that's one of my major goals of 2024. Such a small bag of sales. That is so sad. So you guys, that's all the sales I have to pull today. I'm definitely going to come back in here tomorrow morning. I'm assuming that I'm going to sell more items throughout today and hopefully overnight. And whatever I sell, I will pull tomorrow, which is Monday morning. And I will also bring you guys along. So I will see you then. Hi guys, it is now Monday and I've had 2 other sales overnight, but my boyfriend is actually going to go pull them for me from the storage unit. I'm not feeling that great this morning. My stomach is really upset. So my boyfriend took the kids to school and daycare and is stopping at the storage unit for me to pick up the last 2 sales that I have to pull. So I wanted to sit down and just tell you guys about those 2 sales and film an outro, since I did not do that yesterday. So the first sale that I had yesterday, like I said, I only had 2 more since I pulled my sales at 3 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday. So it's been a really slow weekend, but I got one on Poshmark, a full price sale of $43. There's Mr. Jasper. Shortly after I got home yesterday, for this Ralph Lauren women's paisley print dress, cap sleeves. I've had this for about a year, but like I said, it sold for my full price of $43, which I was really happy about. So, and I paid $3.68 for that. So the thrift store that I got those American Eagle Bermuda shorts that I pulled earlier in this video, I'm assuming is the same place that I got this dress. So it's probably one of my local thrift stores where I usually don't go anymore. You guys know I go to the bins. But before I started really going to the bins, that's probably where I got this. But $3.68 into $43 is still really good. And then the second thing I've had forever, like 2 or 3 years. I'm pretty sure I got it for $1 from Salvation Army, very close by me, which is why I picked it up, because I'm like, oh, it's $1, it'll sell. But it says like wool skirt, modest, just really plain, vintage, union made. But I've had it forever, like I said, definitely a bad buy. It was very plain, did not have a lot going for it. But the buyer paid, I believe it was $12.78 on eBay, which was the price after my 20% sale that I have going right now. Okay, we actually have one more sale. I totally forgot about it. It was a Depop sale that I got last night. This is the first Depop sale in like 4 days that I've gotten, which is weird because ever since I've been really consistently listing over there, I've been getting a couple sales a week. But anyways, this vintage Y2K American Eagle corduroy like newsboy hat sold last night on Depop. I was running a sale over there on some of my items, and this was one of them. I think it was 25% off or 20. I believe it was 20% off. So they paid $21.25. I got this from the bins, paid a little over $1 for it, and I've had it for about 3 months. So yeah, those are the last 2 sales that I have going out today. I packaged everything up last night besides those 2 that my boyfriend's going to pull. So as soon as he gets back, I'm going to package those up quick and run them downstairs for my mailman. If you guys don't know, the USPS, the Postal Service, has a free package pickup service where you can schedule a pickup the night before. So every night, pretty much, I will go onto my app. They have an app. And I will schedule a pickup for the next day for somebody, or usually it's my own mailman. I think some places they have a different mailman pick up the packages, but I'll schedule the pickup and my mailman will take my packages that I have going out with him and he will take them to the post office. So if you guys don't know about that service, it's definitely a lifesaver for me. Like, it's definitely a great tool in my business. I've been using it since the beginning of my reselling career. Even when I was only reselling part-time, I had a full-time job. Like, I didn't have a lot of time to go to the post office. You know what I mean? I was a single mom. I had a full-time job and was reselling on the side. So having a mailman be able to pick up my packages for me and my mailman is so nice. Like, I tell him all the time, like, you have no idea how much you're helping me and how, like, the effect that you have on me and my business. Like, I really don't think he truly knows. But Anyways, if you guys didn't know or aren't utilizing that free package pickup, some places it's not available, but definitely check it out if it's something that you might be interested in. But yeah, you guys, that's everything I have to go over today. So I am going to probably take the day easy today because like I said, I don't feel that great. I do need to take some photographs and get some listings up. I did have 10 listings go live this morning. It is Monday morning. I think I said that already. So out of it. So yeah, it's just gonna be a pretty easy day for me today, and tomorrow I plan on going to the bins. So keep your eye out. The next video is going to be the rest of my bins finds from last week, and then the video after that will be my bins finds from tomorrow. So wish me luck. Hopefully I find some more gems. And yeah, you guys, thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you, and I hope to see you in my next video.